I have taken over my father's channel. I hope you like this video. Today we are going to be ranking all of the season 2 episodes and I'm excited to get into it. Rowan's here to help. I don't know if he has much to say. I don't even know if he remembers any of it. So yeah.
I know.
Okay, we'll get into it and then we'll go on. So in 8th place for me was The Story and the Engine, the barbershop. This was at the bottom because, first of all, I don't like big scary spiders. Second of all, I just feel it was the most, as me, as a kid, it was the most boring.
Okay, rude.
Out of all of them. What do you think of that one?
Good.
You liked it? It's the one with the giant spider.
Yeah. And my phone's wibbly, look.
Wow. But what did you like about The Story and the Engine?
I loved when it opened the door and there was a big spider. I loved that bit.
Oh, okay. What do you think you'd rank it out of 1 to 8? Like, 1's your favourite, 8 is your least favourite, basically.
1.
You really liked that one? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I loved when the screwdriver sucked him back inside.
Cool. Personally, I don't think it was the best story. It was pretty good, but yeah, that's all I have to say on that.
So you're doing number 2.
Anyway, moving on to number 7, Robot Revolution. Now, I feel like it's always with these like first episodes that aren't my favorite because after the rest of the episodes, it gets quite boring. It's not as fun anymore. What did you like about Robot Revolution?
Over where they took Belinda. I would think 8.
Oh, you don't like that one?
No.
The only bit I actually liked in that one was the little robot on the floor. Do you remember that little robot? I talked about it in the review and how much I loved it. Next, in 6th place for me, The Well. Basically the one where there's this like invisible monster that's behind someone and the only way it can get off that person is if you kill them, but the person who would have killed that person who had the monster behind it, the monster would then go to them and it was really hard to like get rid of. What did you think of The Well?
Let's see. Number 2.
2? You liked The Well? What was your favourite bit?
My favourite bit was when, you know that big whoosh went off the person they met. I loved that bit.
Cool.
It was like there was water flushing everywhere.
Yeah. It kind of made me jump. I think that's the one that made me jump the most in that episode, just because there was a lot of like jump scares. But that's okay. We did get a glimpse of what the monster looked like from the shadow. Like it looked like it was like kind of like a slime monster. Like it was really bumpy and looked really gooey. But yeah, that's in 6th place for me. In 5th place, we have Lux, the cartoon that came out of the screen.
You mean Mr. Ringading?
I know you like that one. What would you rate that?
1.
You've already done one. The best highest slot you have is 3.
You really do look.
Well, then you can switch The Story and the Engine with Lux, yeah? Okay. Anyways, I think it was really fun, but there was lots of episodes to choose from, and I think some of them were just better. I loved how, like, the idea of them going into a cartoon and trying to escape was pretty fun. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. In 4th place, we have Reality War, which is part 2 of the finale. And the reason I put part 2 lower than part 1 is just I found part 1 more fun. Part 1, Wish World, I liked all the story behind it. And in part 1 we thought there was going to be a big monster or Omega. What is it, Dad? Omega. But then we find out in part 2 that actually he's only there for like, I don't know how long, 3 minutes maybe. He's not there for very long. So that's another thing. I liked the thing of the baby. That was really good, and how it could grant wishes. That was great. In part 2, I liked the Poppy thing. Kept disappearing and reappearing, and no one remembered except for Ruby. So that was quite interesting. I think Rowan's getting bored. Maybe face the camera. Do you have anything to say about that?
About what?
What I was talking about for like a minute. The finale.
What's that?
I give up. Well, let's just move on to the next one. So in second place, we have the Interstellar Song Contest. Now, I loved this one because it was based on Eurovision. And I also watched Eurovision that night as well. So that was fun. I loved, there's always this funny one. I loved the bits of that. I loved how there were actually some songs. That was really good. I really just liked the whole thing. And I liked, what was his name? The villain. Kid. I liked Kid and Win. And the doctor got really mad at Kid because he thought that Kid killed Belinda and was hurting Kid lots.
I just don't remember.
It's fine. Now, the last one in first place, drum roll please, drum roll, is Lucky Day. You probably might have guessed because there's no other episodes left. If you saw the review, you can probably guess that it's because I love Ruby. I love how she was in it again. That was so fun. I kind of felt bad for Ruby when she fell in love, but then Conrad ditched her. It was very sad. And yeah, I did really like that one, mostly because Ruby was in it. Do you have any thoughts on that one? Do you have any thoughts?
8.
You've already done 8. Oh my god. So that's all for my review. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. And this is supposed to be my channel now. But if you haven't already, go check out my dad's video up here. And I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Rowan, do you want to say bye?
Like and subscribe and bye.